Welcome to Thunderbird Stadium for our benefit game between your Cross County Thunderbirds and the DeWitt Dragons. We got an early start here. We were expecting about 15 more minutes, and they pulled everybody on the field, and we weren't ready. I'm Wes Hooper. I'm here tonight with Kaylee Johnson. She's gonna take the place of Lexi Jarrett this year. Not a replacement, but she'll do good. We're super excited. The DeWitt Dragons have the ball right now. They are on the Cross County 18-yard line. It is 4th and 8. And I'm sorry, the Cross County had the ball. Boy, I was way off. I had that one backwards. I was looking at this whole field backwards. DeWitt now has the ball. Cross County punted. DeWitt is going to take over on the Cross County 46-yard line, it looks like. With 9:51 left in the first quarter. DeWitt is back ready for the snap. The quarterback holds on, loses the ball, and it has been recovered by the Cross County. Sawyer Powell has recovered that ball there. On the DeWitt 45-yard line. Cross County's going to take over. Snap back. It is run up the middle by number 25. Davion Simmons had the ball there. We're at the DeWitt 41-yard line. It is 2nd and 6. We're testing out a new scoreboard tonight for those of you watching at home. So if you see a little continuity error, that's okay. We're learning. We have a timeout on the field. Timeout DeWitt. And DeWitt is going to take the first timeout of the ball game. We'll be back shortly.
All right, we're back. We got 8:50 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 6 on DeWitt's 41-yard line. Got a flag on the play.
We have a flag on the field. Ball was passed back to Davion Simmons, and he didn't make it very far before that flag came out. DeWitt is going to be offsides.
They got a 5-yard penalty. It's 2nd and 1 for the Thunderbirds on the DeWitt's 36-yard line.
If we get a few more of those, we'll make it down the field pretty good.
Yeah.
Hand off to Davion. He's going to be run backwards. He's going to be pushed backwards. Let's see if they gave him any gain. He made it. He's going to be
Thunderbird first and 10.
First and 10 there, and we're going to have the ball on the 35-yard line.
I will say our offense is looking pretty decent this year. Pretty good.
Well, we've got a big line of folks out there in the front doing a little blocking.
Billy, do you have a good shot? Okay, I'm going to switch it to you. Looks like Kel's going to keep the ball on that one.
He has been tackled with a loss of about 3 yards.
It's going on you. I think it's just something to do with It's going to be our 2nd and 14.
The sun is in our eyes here, KJ. Ooh. Kel Cersei's going to have that ball once again and get taken down in the backfield with a big loss there.
That looked kind of painful.
It looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 20.
Yeah, 3rd and 20 at the DeWitt.
And we started this drive about a little over 2 minutes ago in the game, and we started on the 45-yard line. I may have jinxed us when I said we could use some more offsides. I don't know about you, but they faked me out. I thought Davion had the ball.
Me too. I was looking at him running.
And I noticed there was nothing in his hand, but it was a handoff to Caden Crawford. He went around the outside to the right and gains about 1 yard. So it is going to be 4th and 19 on the 44-yard line. We've got going to punt the ball to DeWitt's number 11, and it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 1 yard line, it looks like.
Only if you think it'll look better. Whoever just said that. I don't know who said it. If you think it'll look better. So on defense, we have Danny Bill, and he's one of the state's top recruits. He has 16 D1 offers right now. He moves really well for a boy his size. Can read up on him in the Houghton's book.
They are this.
Yeah, Danny had the tackle. Him and Rod are a good duo out there for our defense.
They're going to be on the 2 yard line. DeWitt gained 1 yard there. And I can tell you, they are in a part of the field right now that I can't see anything in this press box.
Good.
Something happened there.
Yeah, it looked like Drake Cock
blocked that
pass.
It's going to be 3rd and 9. On the 2 yard line. .458 left in the first quarter. Still not seeing anything. I'm going to look at the live feed myself. Okay, Thunderbirds are going to be offsides. There was a flag. A 5 yard penalty. It's going to be 3rd and
3rd and 4.
On the 7-yard line. Okay. It's far in that corner over there from where we're at. I'm just making up numbers of what yard lines I think they're on.
I can barely see the scoreboard from here, so. Oh, he's going to lose that snap. Try and run that.
He's trying to get out of the end zone, and it looks like he will.
Oh.
But he got hit there at the about 1-yard line, and it looks like I saw a flag. Did you see a flag?
I did not see a flag.
Something went flying, I can tell you that. And the way he got hit, I'm not surprised. He was trying his hardest. Yes, he was trying his hardest to get out of that end zone.
I mean, he was doing pretty good. Billy, I can't see where you're at. Can you help me find you?
There was a flag. DeWitt is going to be charged with holding. That's going to back them up. It's going to be 3rd down on about the 2-yard line.
Do you see anybody that I might know to look for?
The holding penalty against DeWitt was declined.
Oh, we declined that holding. So it's now going to be 4th down from the 4-yard line. DeWitt's going to punt and back to receive the punt. Number 14, Isaiah Huff. He's going to recover the ball at about the 25-yard line. Cross County's going to take over. Kel's ready for the snap there. And he's going to hand off to Davion.
Going to try to run it up the side, but
Davion looked like he was going to get away there for a second, but it looks like he gained 1 yard.
You're going to be 2nd and 9 at DeWitt's 24-yard line.
I'll tell you this, outside of the football game, the best thing that's happened today is that sun went behind the cloud over there, and I can see.
Okay, guys, I'm about to go outside and check and see if the live stream is working good.
Number 25, Davion Simmons on the carry.
Yeah, looks like Davion tried to run that, but was tackled. It's going to be 3rd and 12 on the 24. We're kind of staying in the same spot on this one.
Yeah, 3rd and 12 there on the 27-yard line.
Oh.
Snap back to Caden Crawford for a loss.
Number 5, Caden Crawford on the
He was tackled in the backfield on about the 32-yard line. So 2:45 left in the first quarter.
4th and 17 on the 32.
And we're going for it. There's a lot of stuff happening on the field.
Lily, do you have a good shot? Okay, I'm about to switch it over to you again. No, I saw Jaden Huckabee pick the ball up, so
DeWitt will take over.
it's just messing up weird. I don't know what's going. I think you're too far. I think that's probably. Yeah. We'll check again in just a few minutes because Hooper just did something with the signal or something. We'll check again.
DeWitt's going to start this possession with 1:39 left in the first quarter.
Looks like they're gonna try to run that up the middle. We got a tackle.
Number 64, Roger Williams on the carry, along with number 2, Aiden Kraft. Gain of 3 on the play, bringing up second and 7.
Looks like they gained 3. It's
41-yard line.
2nd and 7 here.
on the 40.
It's a pass over to the right side to number 2. Number 2 is going to be taken down.
Looks like Aiden Kraft and Rico.
The pass from number 11 was complete to number 2, tackled by number 2, Aiden Kraft.
It's going to be a gain.
On the Thunderbird 42-yard line.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 on Cross County's 42.
They're going to run the right side, number 8. He may get away with it here.
Yeah, it looks like.
No,
Yeah.
he was pushed out of bounds by number 17, Will Bizard. There, right at about the 6-yard line.
Number 8 on the carry.
14 seconds left in the first quarter.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but it looks good still.
DeWitt ball first and goal to go from the Thunderbird 6-yard line.
Okay.
We were seeing good defense at the beginning of this game. We held them back to the 2-yard line just a second ago, and they found a
Looks
way
like
to get around some of our defense.
11 is going to make it into the
Number 11
end zone.
Run it in for a DeWitt touchdown.
With no time to go in the first quarter, the score is now DeWitt 6, Cross County 0.
Well, that looks like it's the end of the first quarter. They're going to let them finish out this play.
There was a buzzer. I think that was in our headset. They're going to kick it.
It's going to be good.
It is good. Score 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back after. Well, there's no messages this week. That's when we're on the radio.
And we're back. Looks like number 8 is going to be kicking off for DeWitt.
Back to receive. Is that number 14, Isaiah?
Yeah.
Isaiah Huff back to receive. Looks like he's going to catch it at about the 12. Where are we going? Oh, they're going to move it up. It is a scrimmage game. We're going to take over on our 20-yard line. That's 1st and 10. The sun's getting lower and lower, and I keep lowering these shades a little bit. Pretty soon I'm not going to be able to see the game.
I'm not going to lie. I completely lost the ball on that one.
That's okay. It's in the middle of that pile there. It looks like a loss of 2 yards. Kel Cersei's going to hold the ball.
Thought Caden Crawford was running it there for a second. Faked me out.
That'll happen. 2nd and 12 on the Cross County 18-yard line. Davion.
Looks like Davion was going to get tackled. Yeah, he'll be tackled by 65 by DeWitt. It's going to be our 3rd and 12 on the 18. Looks like Kel was going to try and run that.
He was headed over to the left there, got tackled just on the 20-yard line, it looks like. 21-yard line. It is 4th and 9. We're going to punt. Looks like Jake Brooks back to punt. He's got a pretty good punt. I saw it earlier.
Oh.
He's going to punt it back to the 40-yard line. DeWitt will take over on their own 40-yard line.
Got about 9:50 left in the second. I'm expecting to see a lot of good things from Danny and Rod this year. I was reading up on some of our players, and they said Rod is one of our strongest. He's also received from D1 offers, him and Danny. They're our defensive duo. Gunnar Land and Sawyer Powell are a big duo as well.
And, I think that's been the history of cross-county football. We've had a lot of dynamic duos playing. I remember the year we had a bill-to-bill connection with AJ and Jamel out there playing.
They were fun to watch.
I don't think it's the glare. I think it's the signal, so we'll probably have to do something during halftime. Try and fix it.
DeWitt will have the ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep on feeling just because, so you can get some practice at least.
There's a flag on the play.
But during halftime, if we can't.
Well, that's never good.
Sometimes it's good.
It depends.
It does depend.
I know that McCoy game last year, it killed us.
All the flags.
All the flags.
They're going to push DeWitt back. So that was a good one for
Yeah,
us.
in this case it was. It's a 5-yard penalty.
So they're going to be on their own. Wait, 40. They just moved the ball.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Their own 48-yard line.
First and 15 from their own 48.
It'll be first and 15. A pass.
Gonna get dropped.
Pass from number 11 to number
It's gonna be
40,
incomplete.
bringing up second
Their quarterback had run way out in the backfield before he made that pass. And that pass wasn't even to the original line of scrimmage there.
It's gonna be second and 15 on their 48.
Number 8's going to have the ball over on the left
Ooh.
side.
Crawford on the tackle.
Number 8 on the carry for DeWitt, tackled by number
At
5,
the,
Crawford.
they're going to spot it at about the 47-yard line.
On about their own 47, on about the Thunderbird 47-yard line.
It's gonna be 3rd and 10 on Cross County's
Yes.
48, 47.
So a gain of 5 yards there. The
He
snap
almost
was
didn't
high.
catch that one.
Yeah, it was very high. Pass over to number 2 was above his head.
Looks like that snap messed him up a little bit.
Might have threw him
Threw
off there.
Yeah.
So 4th and 10 on the 47-yard line.
Got
With
about 8 minutes left.
looks like they're going to punt with Isaiah Huff in the backfield ready to receive the punt.
As soon as possible and not to bump into the camera as much as possible. No, you're not doing bad. I'm just reminding you.
Kick is up. And it went over to the right side. Isaiah was on the left side. So it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 10-yard line, it looks like.
No, try to follow the ball as much as you can, but make sure it's smooth. Like if you think the ball isn't gonna make it out of your shot, then just do it kind of slow. But if it's going fast, just try to like keep it as smooth as possible while following the plays of the ball.
It is a nice night in Thunderbird Stadium.
It is.
For an August night,
We have a good
78
crowd,
degrees.
too. I think everybody's ready for football to start.
I'm sorry.
I know these boys are.
Yeah, they've put in a lot of practice. A lot of
Yeah.
early mornings.
Yeah.
There's the snap. Somebody threw a piece of trash on the sideline over there. I thought it was a flag. Looks like a gain of about 5 yards there
Number 25, Davion Simmons.
by Davion Simmons.
About 4 on the play, bringing up second and 6. About the Thunderbird 15-yard line.
It's going to be our 2nd and 6 on the 15. Got a little under 7 minutes left. It's like Kale kept that one.
He's going to be tackled in the backfield at about the 5-yard line.
Number 6, Dale Thursday, tackled in the backfield with number 8 for DeWitt. Now, on the play, going to make it 3rd and about 16.
Looking at 3rd and 16. We could use an offsides right here.
Yeah.
Oh, something happened. I hear some whistles.
Flag on the field.
There is a
Yep, we
flag.
got a flag.
Offside against DeWitt.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
He spoke that one
Thunderbirds.
into existence.
That'll be offsides against DeWitt. If I say it again, will it happen, or are we gonna get lucky twice, or we could use
I don't
we
know.
could
I
really
wouldn't
use an
jinx us.
offsides right here. They're down for the snap. Kale tosses the ball over to the left side.
Oh, I thought he was going to get past him. That was number 20,
Number
James
20.
Yates on the carry.
James Yates on the carry. It was hard to see that number there. We were both staring hard, weren't we?
I ain't got my glasses on.
They're back on that side of the field where I can't see anything. There's a punt. It's going to make it back to about the 40-yard line where they'll recover. DeWitt will recover the ball at 5:05, 5:06. My bad. Left in the first half.
The punt was now by DeWitt. The DeWitt ball first and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
They're going to take over on the Cross County 42-yard line.
No, it's good. The other one was just a little bit crowded. See if you can move to a different angle.
There's a pass to number 40, and he's going to try to get away here before he's taken down
Looks
by number 2, Aiden
Aiden
Kraft.
Kraft.
You know, I forgot you got these numbers memorized. Good for you.
Yeah, he was testing me earlier. I was like, oh, I know.
That'll be a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 yards on the play.
So 2nd and 2 on the 34-yard line. There's a toss over to the right side to number 8. He's going to get the first down and keep going. Running down the right side of the field, breaks 2 tackles, runs out of bounds.
Looks like he was knocked out by Drake Hall.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Got about 4:20 left in the second.
Gain of about 1 yard there. Number 5 on the carry for DeWitt, tackled by number 4, Danny Gill, and number 64, Roger.
Looks like Danny and Rod had that tackle. It's our duo again. It's going to be 2nd and 9 on the 18.
Handoff there to number 8. Doesn't look like he gained any yards. It's a loss of a yard. Loss of 2 yards. 3rd and 11 from the 20-yard line. Quarterback's going to pass the ball to the left, and it is incomplete.
We had Isaiah and Aiden over there in that corner ready.
So 4th and 11 from the 21-yard line. They're going to go for it here. Number 11 is passed to number 8.
And he is going to make the first down and run out of bounds. I thought Rod was going to get him. Rod was coming in there behind him.
I'd pick it up if Rod was behind me. That seems like a hard hit.
Maybe that's what he was thinking. He's like, I got to get a little faster before Rod gets me. First and goal. Ball is on the 6-yard line.
Number 5 on the carry for DeWitt for a touchdown.
Touchdown DeWitt.
With 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the half, the score
We
is
got
now
2 minutes 20 seconds left in the second.
Number 23 on the crowd point after.
It's gonna
The
be
extra point is good. With 2:17 to go in the half, the score is now DeWitt 14.
14 to nothing right now. Looks like number 8's gonna kick it off. Sorry, y'all. I was watching, forgot to talk. Isaiah Huff's gonna get that. Looks like around the 10.
Yeah, they're going to move the ball to the 20-yard line. Cross County will take over. 2:09 left in the half. They're going to take over at their own 20-yard line. Looks like we have a timeout for Cross County. He's going to call a timeout. We'll be back as soon as this timeout's over.
And we're back from our timeout with 2 minutes left in the second. It's gonna be 14-0 DeWitt.
Number 25, Davion Simmons on the carry. Tackled by number 23, DeWitt.
Davion Simmons is going to carry the ball there. Looks like no yards gained. 2nd and 10 on the 20-yard line. Looks like we may have dropped the ball. And DeWitt has recovered. Are they saying it's a fumble?
I saw something thrown, but I could.
Yes. No?
Ball on the last play, recovered by DeWitt.
Yes.
Oh boy.
DeWitt called first and 10 on the Thunderbird 20-yard line.
DeWitt will take over with 1:28 left in the half on the Cross County 20-yard line.
The pass from number 11 was dropped incomplete by number 17, Will Bazard. Bringing up second 10 for DeWitt at the Thunderbird 20-yard line.
It's going to be 2 and 10 on the 20. Got 1:15 left in the second. Going to be a pass to number 8. He's going to run that. Looks like he was knocked out by Rico.
The pass from number 11 was complete to number 2. Knocked out of bounds by number 8, Rico Coffey. The DeWitt call first and goal to go. First and goal to go with the Thunderbird 5.
It's going to be first and goal to go. He's going to run that, and that's going to be a touchdown. Got 50 seconds left in the second.
For a touchdown. With 51 seconds to go in the half, the score is now DeWitt 20.
With 51 seconds, DeWitt's going to run the ball in there. Did you say that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in here. Missed that. That's what happens when I walk out. KJ takes over and does a great job.
Thanks. It's going to be 21-0.
The point is good. Still, with 51 seconds to go in the half, the score is now DeWitt 21, Cross County 0.
Cross County's going to line up here to receive the kickoff. We'll be back.
We're going to have 23. It's going to go to the 10 for Isaiah. He's going to pick that up.
Alright, David, that was good. Just see if you can't, like,
Cross County's going to take over on the 20-yard line.
but it's kind of blurring as you move.
That's where we started our last drive,
Thank you.
and we made 0 progress. So we're going to get off that 20 this time.
Saying we need to pass the ball.
Maybe. There's some whistles being blown. Flag on the play.
Well, we got through that, but it's
There's
up
a
there.
flag on the field. Offside against DeWitt.
I didn't even call it that time.
offside against DeWitt. It's going to be 1st and 5 on the 25. Got 33 seconds left in the second. Looks like they're going to hand that off to Davion.
Did they drop the ball?
I didn't see it. I didn't think so.
If not, that's good. No gain on the play there. It's going to be 2nd and 5 on the 25-yard line.
It's like time's about to run out.
2 seconds left. They're going to get a playoff. They did not call it in time. We're going to take about 10 minutes here for halftime, and we'll be back.
Welcome back to the second half. Eigencraft just kicked it off for us, but it's 21-0. DeWitt's up. They said there was a flag, I think, is what I heard.
I went down to the field during halftime. Coach Pascal was down there giving the boys a very motivational speech. It was good.
Should have videoed it.
You know
Put
what?
it in the hot video.
I did.
You really?
I really did.
Wow.
So, we'll
Well,
see.
great minds think alike.
I know
Media
it.
team. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 35. It's like number 11's going to run. Right side, get up that sideline, is going to run out of bounds.
Like it's not video.
I'm just kidding. Left side, sorry, y'all.
It's okay. They can see it today.
Well, in my head, I was facing that direction.
That's fair.
So. It's a pretty sunset.
I'm glad the sun out.
Well,
We ain't got to bend down and watch this ball game. Maybe.
get on, have some.
Fighting my
Is
headset.
DeWitt is DeWitt a 4A?
They are. So 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line.
It's like 11.
Back is passing to number 2. Number 2 catches the ball and falls at about the 22-yard line, the Cross County 22-yard line.
No, that was good.
And on the play, the DeWitt ball 1st and 10 at the Thunderbird 22-yard line.
It's gonna be 1st and 10 at Cross County's 22-yard line.
DeWitt is definitely in scoring range here again.
I will say their offense is pretty good.
11's going to pass. It is knocked down
It's like Caden Crawford.
by Caden Crawford. Second and 10 here on the 22-yard line. I was really hoping Caden get his arm under it and catch that thing, but he got it knocked down anyway. Ten minutes left in the third quarter.
It should be fine. The video is still recording fine. So
They're going to pass again.
Looks like it's gonna be over.
And that,
Incomplete.
that pass was headed for the end zone, so
Bringing up 3rd and 10 for DeWitt at the Thunderbird 22-yard line.
It's gonna be a 3rd and 10 at the 22.
we started this drive at 11:56. It's a little over 2.5 minutes. They've made it down to the 20. And we're going to pass again. It's a short pass and it to number 5, and it was incomplete.
The pass from number 11 to number 5 that is complete, bringing up 4th and 10 for DeWitt at the Thunderbird 22-yard line.
all right, Donna, we're on you.
It's like DeWitt's going to have a touchdown with 8:21 left. It's going to be DeWitt 27, Cross County 0. It's now going to be 28.
The kick was good. DeWitt has really showed off their kicking skills.
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. It's like number 8's going to be kicking. Is that number 10?
Number 10 is back to catch. Avion Gardner. Avion is new to us this year.
Came over from Wynn. I don't think he's been on the field yet today. Or
It is the first I have seen him. Doesn't mean he wasn't out there, I just probably wasn't looking for him.
Cross County ball, 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line.
Cross County's going to be on their own 21-yard line. 8:15 left in the third quarter.
Lily, also we're going to start switching to you.
A loss, no loss of yards. They started to move the sign and then put it back, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Okay, on the play, bringing up 2nd and 10 for the Thunderbirds.
it's going to be number 2, Aiden Kraft on the carry. He's going to be knocked out of bounds.
Gain of about 2 yards.
It's going to be your 2nd and 10 at the 20. Oh,
Third and
just kidding. It's
18.
going to be.
They hadn't updated the sign yet.
Sorry, y'all.
There's a pass.
Thank-
KJ was excited. She jumped up out of her seat. Pass to number 16. Drake Hawk was incomplete, but it was right there at him. KJ's been waiting for that all night. She's been asking for them to pass the ball all night. So it's going to be fourth and 8 on the 23-yard line. They're going to punt. Number 13 is going to recover.
Come on up here.
So I'm gonna hand that off, try and run it up the middle. It's like gunner land on that tackle.
Number 5 on the carry for DeWitt. Tackle by number 52, Mikael Ward. Loss of a yard on the play. Brittany got second and 11 for DeWitt at their own 42-yard line.
It's gonna be 2nd and 11 for DeWitt on the 43rd. 43rd. 43. It's gonna be a pass. Needs to drop it.
Pass from number 11 fell incomplete. Still making it 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 with 5:04 left in the 3rd quarter on the DeWitt 42-yard line. And here, lining up for the snap. Quarterback's going to run back, pass to the left, catch to number 40
that's a
in
good
the air,
catch.
and
He's
he is
gonna
going to.
run it.
He's been chased
Oh.
down by number 8, Rico Coffey, who's going to pull him down at about the 17-yard line,
The pass from number 11 was complete to number 40.
18-yard line.
Tackle by number 8, Rico Coffey, but there is a flag on the field.
There is a flag in the backfield back here.
It'll be something in our favor.
We need it to be.
Yeah.
You did say earlier there can only be bad things, but sometimes they're good. Ineligible. Did you hear that?
Wow. Looks like that's good in our favor.
Yard coming against DeWitt on the 3rd by 21. So DeWitt 33-yard line.
Should be 3rd and 21 on DeWitt's 33.
Shout out to Coach Blake, who's on the sideline here,
Oh,
stretching out somebody's leg. I can't tell who it is. She had to go get her sweater. It was hot. She was
I
cold.
know.
Does she leave her camera?
It's like we're gonna have a timeout. We'll be back in just a second.
.410 left in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap. The quarterback's going to
Gonna
pass
make
to
that
number
throw.
2, and
Oh,
there was almost an interception there. Rico Coffey got his hand on that, brought it down with him,
Rico Coffey.
but could not get control of that ball.
41 for DeWitt. DeWitt will punt. Number 11 dropping back to punt. Number 14, Isaiah.
Number 14 is going to, Isaiah Huff is going to get back to receive the punt.
Isaiah's going to recover the ball on about the 34-yard line. They're going to give him one more 35-yard line.
After the punt, it'll be Cross County ball, 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 on their what yard line?
35-yard line.
35.
See where that ball's at right there?
I see it, but
The numbers are all covered over, right?
yeah.
I get that. We're move down for the snap.
It's going to be a
Davion.
handoff. Come on, get through that. He's going to get stuck in the middle.
They stood him up there. Davion gained about 2 yards off of that. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Number 25, Davion Simmons on the carry. Tackled by number 63 for DeWitt. Got a 2-on play. Looking at 2nd and 8 from the DeWitt 30, from the Cross County 37-yard line.
Kale's back for the pass. It's to number 14, Isaiah Huff catches it. He's at the
He's
20.
gonna go.
He's at the 10. He is all the way touchdown, Cross County.
The pass from number 16 on 13 was completed to number 14, Isaiah Huff, for a touchdown.
Wow, that was a good play.
47 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
We got a minute and 47 seconds left in the 3rd, and it's now 28-6.
Lined up for the extra point. And they're going to try to run it up the right side.
I think we got that. Yep.
It looks like the way we're in there. Carried by Davion Simmons. That's good for 2 points. 8-28 with 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter.
Aiden Kraft is going to be kicking here.
Number 40 lined up in the back there to receive it, but it's going to go over to the left side. DeWitt will take over on the 20-yard line. Minute 47 left in the 3rd quarter. I got to rearrange my seat. I stood up during the pass, and now I'm all
I know I dropped all the cords.
messed up.
Stepping on
I
them.
got one running around my back and
That was
all
an
over the
exciting
place.
time. I've been waiting for a pass all night.
There's the snap. They're going to hand off, but it
Oh,
is
he's gonna drop
fumbled,
that one.
and it
It's
looks
like
like it's
we're-
recovered by Cross County there on the
Oh.
12-yard line.
Fumble in the backfield by DeWitt, recovered by number 36, Gunnar Land.
Gunnar Land is going to get that recovery.
On about the DeWitt 11-yard line.
I like to see Danny's reaction when stuff happens. He's our hype man on the field.
Absolutely. Every team needs one.
I've heard a lot about Aiden Kraft this game. He starts at safety.
He can make some good adjustments, so you see him do that out there on the field. It looks like the snap.
Oh,
Run over to the right side
Number 25,
to Davion Simmons.
tackle by number 11 for DeWitt. And on the play,
It's going to be second and about 1, so a gain of 9 yards.
second and a short one.
A short one here.
Second one for
On the 4-yard line. We might see them try to push in here. You know, I don't want to jinx anything. Hand off to Davion again.
number 25, Davion Simmons on the carry.
A gain of 0 yards. We're going to stay in the same spot. 3rd
No gain on the play.
and 1
Third and one.
on the 4-yard line. 16 seconds left in this half. I wouldn't mind the clock running out so I can actually see the play. They're going to get down for the snap. Hand off to Davion again. And that's a cross-county touchdown.
Wow.
Number 25, Davion
Looks like we got the energy up on this one.
scoring a touchdown. With no time left in the third quarter, your score is now Cross County 14, DeWitt
There's
28.
no time left in the third, and the score is now Cross County 14, DeWitt 28.
All right, they're going to line up here.
So we're going to go in for the 2 points. Oh,
Standing up again. 'cause I
end
can't
up
see
like
anything.
last time. Looks like we got that.
Number 45
Gonna be
is
Sawyer Powell.
Carried it around to the right side.
It's now going to be 16-28.
You know-
Siding in to the third quarter.
Absolutely. That's a good way to end the third quarter. That's one thing that Coach Vasco was telling the boys at halftime. He's like, I've seen teams be down like this and come back, and we can absolutely do that. So we've had a pretty good showing here in the second half. And there's the kick to be covered by number 40. And they're going to take over on their 20-yard line.
I do have a lot of hope for our boys this season. I think it's going to be a good season for us. And I think it's just showing right now that when we keep our energy up, then
It takes time for us to get out there and learn to work together against another team.
and especially it being our first game, and got to get all the jitters out.
DeWitt's going to run the ball up the middle, gain about 6 yards. Be second and 4. wind up here. They're going to pass to the right side. Pass is just over number 2, incomplete.
Number 11 fell incomplete, bringing up third and long 4 for DeWitt. From about just inside the DeWitt 25-yard line.
Flag on the play.
There is a flag on the field.
Sorry, KJ.
It's okay.
We'll learn our system pretty soon.
I think my biggest challenge this year is going to be not jumping up and down.
I mean, we may take these chairs out if you're
Yeah,
going to
I'm
knock
probably
them
just going
over
to be
every time.
standing this season.
Illegal procedure by DeWitt. That's going to move them back 5 yards, so they're going to be on the 21-yard line.
I think there's been a lot of flags on DeWitt this game. But I mean, stuff happens, I guess. It's
There's
gonna
a pass.
make that pass. It's not going to make it there. It's going to be an incomplete.
Intended for number
Number 11, number 40 fell incomplete.
40.
Flag on the field.
There's a flag. Man.
Roughing the passer against Cross County.
Roughing the passer. That's going to move the ball for him.
Well, it's just one of the bad calls we get.
It happens.
Yeah.
It's going to put them at the 36-yard line. First and 10, 9:35 left in this ball game. Play clock's at 10 seconds. DeWitt's kind of standing around. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2. There, they got the snap off in time.
He's going to run that up the middle.
He's
and
going to get tripped
down.
up there by number 52.
It looks like it was around the 42.
Mikael Ward there on the 44-yard line.
I'm just kidding. I was
You're
too
okay.
off, y'all.
You're too off. It's okay to be wrong on the yard line as long as you don't say like 51 or 53 like Lexi Jarrett.
Lexi, if you're watching this,
A flag on the play.
Illegal procedure against DeWitt.
DeWitt has another illegal procedure.
Second and 7.
It's going to move the ball back 5 yards.
The DeWitt ball, second and 7.
DeWitt's going to have the ball on the 39-yard line. Second and 7 to go. Pass to
Make a
number
pass.
40.
it's going to be incomplete.
The pass from number 11 fell incomplete, bringing up third and 7 for DeWitt at their own 39-yard line.
DeWitt has really done a good job of eating up the time in this quarter.
Yeah.
They've had the ball the entire time We're at 7:24 in the ball game. Another pass to the right side to number 5. He's going to catch it, and he's going to be taken down
It's like number 16, Drake Hawk.
right about the line of scrimmage.
The pass from number 11 to number 5 was complete. Tackle by number 16, Drake Hall. Bringing up fourth and about 7.
4th and about 7 here. And looks like they're going to punt it. Isaiah Huff in the backfield to return the punt. Here's the kick. It is sailing. He catches it at about the 23-yard line.
Punt by number 11 was down by number 14, Isaiah Huff.
6:33 left in the ball game.
Cross County ball first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Going to be at our own 23.
It ended up dying, so.
I'm not sure.
Looks like we got a timeout Cross
Timeout
County.
on the field, timeout, Cross
We'll be back here after this timeout.
We're going to run the ball. It's going to be Davion Simmons.
He's going to get us a first down there at about the 37-yard line.
We get about.
Let me math. That's the 38-yard line.
We're going to have about 5:30 left in the fourth. I know we had a golf match today.
Uh-oh. We're told
Not for sure how well that went, but
Coach Coveney, our new golf coach, is listening, watching.
shout out to Coach Cove.
The pass number 11, number 6, Dale Thursby was complete. Number 20, James
Pass to James Yates there. Will be a loss of about 2 yards.
second and 12 for the Thunderbirds.
Second and 12 on the 36-yard line. Here's the snap. Handoff to Davion. He's going to try to make it a little past the line of scrimmage
Number 25, Davion Simmons,
for a pickup of about
by number 5 for DeWitt.
5 yards.
He's going to be tackled by number 5.
And about 4 off the play. Brings it up
4 by math.
Thunderbirds.
3rd and 8.
He's going to be at the 40-yard line. 3rd and about 8 to go. There's a flag. Whistles are being blown.
Illegal defender against the
It'll be against the Thunderbirds.
5-yard penalty. It's going to make it
They're going to
3rd and 13.
Cross County's going to have the ball on their own 35-yard line.
We do have a player out right now. James McLean had surgery today on his hand. He should be back in a week or two.
There's a pass to number 2, and it is caught at about the 41-yard line.
The pass of number 6, Dale Cersei, was complete to number 2, Aiden Craft. Staying on the play, going to make it 4th and about
4th and about
Cross County ball, 4th and
7
on the 41-yard line.
on the 41-yard line.
Maybe we'll get this on through.
Well, looks like we're going to go for it here. We're doing some clapping, some folks counting around. 6 seconds left on the play clock. We're going to call a timeout.
We'll
We
be
have a
right back.
timeout on the field.
And we're back. We have around 2:45
Kale,
left on the. Oh.
Kale put his knee down.
Oh.
A
Can
little,
hear some
little excitement in
yelling.
in the crowd there. A little excitement on the field. Yeah, Kale got tripped up there in the backfield and ended up getting his knee down.
Now, personally, I think they should have let us keep going.
Well, that's personal. DeWitt will take over on the 34-yard line. Serious in the press box. KJ standing up.
Sorry, I'll sit back down.
Now you can stand up if you want to. .219 left in this ball game. Six seconds left on the play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the flag, delay of game.
We have a flag on the field. Delay of game
Against DeWitt. That's going to move them back
1st and 15.
5 yards. 1st and 15 on the 39-yard line.
They're going to try and run that up the middle. We're going to get a tackle on that.
Looks like they're going to lose a yard.
It looked like 52 Mikael Ward on that tackle. Oh, just kidding. That was Caden Crawford.
Minute and 25 seconds left.
We're going to be hosting our county line rival next Friday here at Thunderbird Stadium. We'll be playing Harrisburg. Be sure to tune in for that game. It's going to be a good one. We're going to intercept that pass. Looks like
Number 8, Rico Coffey. Going to intercept that.
you got a minute and 4 seconds left in the fourth.
A lot can happen in a minute.
Truth.
And the Cross County's going to take over on their own 30-yard line. Yeah, we're going to be live from Thunderbird Stadium next Friday night. Kickoff at 7 o'clock as we take on the Harrisburg Hornets. Super excited. Miss Wendy in the office had some old newspaper clippings from the 80s, and they used to call it World War III.
Well, basically, I'm excited to see what they send over this year.
Yeah, you never know.
We got
Sometimes
flowers
we
last year.
get dead flowers and different things.
We love a good rivalry here. Oh.
He picked him up.
Oh.
A gain of
Looks like
no
Gus
yards.
Chisholm.
It'll be 2nd and 10 on the 30.
Number 20, James Yates on the carry. Tackled in the backfield by DeWitt. Bringing up 3rd and 12.
12 seconds left. Junior high, of course, will be traveling to Harrisburg Thursday night. Will not be live streaming, but you can catch Friday night's game here on the Cross County Athletics Facebook page, on our YouTube page, and we will be on the radio station, 104.5 The Buzz. So catch us there, or the EAB Media app from Cross County Thunderbird Stadium. Thank y'all for joining in. That'll be the end of the game. DeWitt 28, Cross County 16.